Today is Ben's birthday. Got him a little card and I'm just gonna fill out something nice, you know? Before I actually write in the card, I'll type out my message first. I'll be really specific on what happened that year for them. I just write like a few memories that I really enjoyed, and if they had any accomplishments or things that I'm proud of that they did this year, then I will also write that. So I just like to type it out first, and that will be my first draft. And so for the final draft, it's nice and neat and collected.
Settling in, settling down.
Twist it a little bit so like the battery touches, you know?
Whoa! That's freaking cool.
Neon cowboy, baby.
Look, I'm like you now.
Literally?
This only took me one session. Can you believe it? It was insane. I was there for like 12 hours, but I got the
12
I got the
hours?
fastest shader and outliner.
2 different people?
Yeah. What have you been up to? What would you like to update the vlog with, huh?
My life is ruled by this little thing right here. Hey, Joe.
Hey, babe.
I honestly feel like if there was ever an emotional support animal, this is the one. This is like what I've been doing in terms of, oh, I can give yours now.
Oh!
I've been getting real into beading.
Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god, look at that!
You can't even see the detail work that's in there.
Whoa, wait, are these each individual ones?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Boom! Nails are done, looking colorful.
It does really match.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I don't even look like an ABG anymore. I haven't looked like an ABG all this time.
No.
Jesus Christ. Whoa. Here we are at Little Barn. They have the best vegan sandwiches, specifically the BLT, which I have right in front of me. Unbelievable. We also got the chicken pesto, which is also, I mean, everything is vegan, so there's no point in me saying it, but this is the chicken pesto, and then this is the BLT. Wait, this one's really good.
And the bread with it.
Welcome to this 15-minute breathing meditation. Start by finding a comfortable spot.
Okay, so I just finished my future self journaling. Honestly, this seems repetitive because it is. Every day I answer these 7 questions, and I've been doing it for the past, when did I start? I think I started in July. July was the first month when I started. So it's been July, August, September, October. Okay, so it's been 3 months. I'm realizing that future self journaling is a form of cognitive behavioral therapy. This is when you use repetition and consistency to try and break negative patterns of thought. I spent the past, 20 something years of telling myself that I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. Thinking those thoughts every day for decades is definitely going to affect the way you think. And the only way to really break that is to stop the schemas. That's just like a fancy word to say patterns of thought. The best way to stop these schemas is through repetition and replacing those negative patterns of thoughts with new positive, affirming patterns of thought. it takes time and you gotta be patient. Even like last week, I was kind of in a slump and I was like, oh, like I don't know if this is actually doing anything. But, you know, this week I feel completely different. I feel like proud of myself. I feel, whoa, you did the damn thing. With my mental health journey, it's not just like a linear curve up. It definitely has its ups and downs, but when you zoom out, you can see, oh crap, it is going up. So even if you relapse and you take a couple of steps back, if I've had like a blow up or if I let something get to me and I kind of fall back onto my negative coping mechanisms, once I'm out of that state, I'm like, okay, that happened, but you know what? If we zoom out, you used to feel this way all the time. Like this used to happen at least like a couple of times a week, but now it's only stopped to like maybe once every couple of months. Like that's a huge improvement. And yeah, so I find this really helpful. I wanted to answer a question that someone had about future self journaling. Someone asked, like, doesn't it feel inauthentic to just repeat the same thing over and over and over again? Honestly, when I'm writing this out, I don't repeat the same sentence. So the thing that I want to work on is patience. So every day I find new ways to say that I can be patient. Like, I understand that things take time, or I want to try my best to be non-reactionary because I know that there's a bigger picture involved. I just challenge my mind to say the same message in different ways. That's how I keep things spicy with my future self journaling. Someone here? Who's that? Who's that? Okay, Ben's back. So I just took a picture of 3 items from H Mart. I'm gonna do a mukbang with my parents tomorrow. So we've got haemultang, which is a spicy seafood stew. So I just texted these things to him so he kind of knows what to expect on what we're eating. I know my dad loves to like dress the food up and make it real crazy, so just wanted to give him a little heads up so he can prepare. But yeah, I'm really excited to film the mukbang tomorrow. I'm gonna go to my parents' brand new house. They moved. I don't know how to drop this news, but I bought my parents a house, and even saying that sentence sounds, I don't know, like it's a big emotion because I always feel like I owe my parents everything, from the fact like if they never met, they never would have had me. If they never moved to America, then I wouldn't have had this experience. If they never gave up all their money to invest in me and James, I would have never been in the position that I am today. And so for that reason, I always feel indebted to them. And now that I bought them a house, it feels like I can finally return the favor. So yeah. Hey guys, I have an update about October's book club discussion. We're gonna be doing our very first video call conference. This is gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be very intimate and space is limited. We're gonna be talking about The Coddling of the American Mind. I am so excited to talk about this book because there's a lot to unpack here. I'm going to leave a swipe up link and you can fill out your information there and just get the details on how you guys can participate. Nailed it! Update about October's book club discussion. This is gonna be very exciting. I'm gonna do my first video. I mean, you guys heard the story, but in case you guys don't know, to give you guys some context, I have a book club called Curl Up Club. In the past, we would just do an Instagram discussion, and it would mostly just be me talking, which I find quite difficult. Like, I'm not a monologue person, says the person who is talking to herself right now. This is different because I can edit things out. I don't feel like I'm under pressure. I wanted it to be more of like an engaging experience where we can all participate together. So I finally have it figured out. We're gonna try the video conference. I think we're just gonna do a maximum of 25 people. But yeah, I will let you guys know how that goes. I'm excited. I'm also nervous, but mostly excited. So today I have like a relatively chill day. I'm like crossing through things one by one. But I'm gonna do an Instagram reel today, and my nails, they didn't last, unfortunately. I loved this color scheme, but you know, since it's just normal polish, it didn't last. And I just want my nails to be like nice and prepped for the IG reel. So I'm actually gonna do my nails right now. I'm gonna go in with this color over here, which is like a very light icy periwinkle color. I chose this one because I think it's gonna look really nicely with the products I'm gonna hold up. I like to keep that in mind, you know? Normally when I'm doing my nails, I just catch up on all my friends here on YouTube, from like Soph, Steph, Whaley. Once I've exhausted their videos, I will watch, I guess I'll give you a couple of my like YouTube recommendations. I really like this guy named Ali Abdal. He does so many videos about productivity, about how you can be more efficient. I first stumbled across his video when I was trying to figure out like how I can remember the things that I read, because I realized, okay, I'm spending pretty much all my time reading, but I don't remember like 80% of the things that I've read. And yes, I do my book reports, but I feel like there has to be a better system. He uses this website called Notion, where it's like a note-taking app / website. And this is where he organizes all his books, his ideas. He's also like a junior doctor. He does everything. So it's clearly working for him. So I thought that this method might work for me. I'm very excited to transfer my book reports onto Notion. He has these like templates as well on what questions he asks when he is finished with the book, like, you know, describe the book in 3 sentences, the first impressions of the book, and like top 3 quotes. Like, I never saw anything being broken down like that before. So I thought that was really cool. The second channel that I've been really enjoying is Molly May. She was my favorite person on Love Island. I think there's just something very appealing about just like her confidence, how she's just quite shameless to be herself, and I freaking love that. I also just like the way she phrases things. Like, she was on her period and I guess she was having really bad cramps, and then she just said, "Oh my gosh, it feels like my ovaries are having a rave." And I was just like, dude, that's so funny. Seeing her live such like this glamorous life in England especially, I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. Like, what an alternate universe. The third channel that I have been enjoying is Annette69. I like randomly came across her page when, like, I don't know why her like Brazilian butt lift video was suggested to me, but I clicked on it. You know what? I think it happened because I saw Sydney Black's video about going over the different like BBL processes. So I think YouTube's algorithm was like, oh, Jen likes BBL content. So I just got stormed with BBL content, and Annette's video came up. And so now I've just been like watching her journey, and she just seems like super chill. She just seems really down to earth, cares a lot about family and her dog Muffin. And I don't know, again, she and I are so like such different people, but I feel like we'd get along if we hung out. Those are the 3 random channels that I've been enjoying.
It's the most stupidest thing I've ever read. You only get one life, yeah? If you want to eat a pizza, eat the goddamn pizza.
So this is the Domino's Chicken Feast.
Let me tap in. Okay. And that is the finished nail polish using Barrett. Yeah, this hand looks very brand appropriate. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you do sponsored stuff, some brands get down to the nitty gritty. Like, everything needs to be accounted for. Obviously, like, no logos, like certain colors aren't allowed, patterns like little stripes aren't allowed, and sometimes they go as far as saying like no garish nail polish, no chipped nail polish. It's like a whole ordeal. This brand in particular didn't ask for the nails, but you know, like, I like to just keep it professional, you know? Do you guys look at nails specifically? Do you judge someone if they have chipped nail polish? I don't know. Okay, so now it's like 12:37. I've just been painting my nails for an hour. Like, this is why I do this at night, because it feels so indulgent to do it in the middle of the day, because I just fucking can't do anything. I'm just like, but they do look really nice, I must say. So for this Instagram reel, I want to start off with some makeup on my face, so that way it just looks more of a stark contrast between the before and after. So I'm gonna do my makeup. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. This is like a very dark navy smoky eye. I have a little pointed eyeliner in the inner corners of my eye. I'm actually really proud of this. I thought that this would be the perfect time to kind of practice this type of eye makeup look, because it's just gonna come right off anyway. Even though I'm kind of sad now, I kind of want to go out for dinner or something in this because I feel extremely glamorous. I feel like I might save this eye makeup look for a shoot in the future. I think I'll just take a picture of this so I don't forget. All right. 이거 전도 만들 거야? 왜?
다 했어.
벌써 음식 너무 많이 있잖아.
냉동 상태로 조리 가능. Icy, but we can cook.
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find a way up. Yeah. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know. I hope that one day we'll be in love with.
You know that day where I was supposed to do this IG reel? Didn't happen. So we're trying again today. I just got back from doing a shoot to basically gather content for Eggy's socials. So we're gonna try this again today. Okay, I finished another reel. Also, isn't it really hilarious? I always wear this robe when I'm doing like some sort of skincare content. Like I never ever wear this robe. The only time I wear this robe is when I'm filming a skincare video. But it's because it looks so nice, you know what I mean? Like, this was like an Eggy sample that completely went berserk. So I just ended up keeping the prototype and then they embroidered my name. So now this has become a robe that I just always wear for skincare content. So really comes in full circle, huh? Hey, I'm Jen Im, and have you heard about The Real Real? Well, The Real Real is a luxury consignment website and app where you can find designers like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, at up to 90% off retail.
Yeah, you don't have to do motions right now. You know, like Chanel, Gucci.
Chanel, Louis Vuitton.
Why do you get so incredibly awkward? Let go of your right hand as you say Chanel. Yeah, Chanel.
So, as you can see, I got a collapsible, foldable treadmill. I was originally calling this an indoor treadmill, but a lot of y'all on Instagram told me that all treadmills are indoor. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I got this treadmill, I wanna say a couple weeks ago, and I have been loving to use it because I really enjoy walking as my form of exercise now. And I try to do 10,000 steps a day, just like one of my best friends, Emily, and it just kind of inspired me to do the same. But walking 10K steps in one session is really difficult. Like, it's easiest when you can divide it into two. It is so fun to watch my YouTube videos. It's so fun to listen to music, podcasts, audiobooks, all that goodness. So I just do it in the comfort of my own home. So this is my workout gear. I'm wearing my Aloe leggings. I'm wearing my Love Wave sports bra. And oh my gosh, okay. And I also got my Hoka walking shoes, but in all black. Like, look, I look so freaking stealth. Like, wow. Oh my gosh, maybe this could be the thumbnail, huh? Would you click on this? Or what if I turn this light on? And then the text can go here? What do you think? Okay. I have only ever worn these walking shoes indoors, so I'm not like dragging all the outside stuff inside the house. Honestly, if you have just really sensitive knees, or you have any knee and leg problems and you need something with just a extremely cushioned sole, get the Hoka. Honestly, even if you're young and there's nothing wrong with your knees, get the Hoka. So I'm probably gonna go on the treadmill for like 45 minutes. Cheeky, you wanna go downstairs? All right, guys, so I'm on the treadmill. It comes with a little remote control, and this is how you control the speed. And what else? Oh, with this treadmill, I've actually never ran on it. I only use it for walking. I am pretty sure if you ran on it, it would be okay. Yeah, I just have never tried it. When I was in my early 20s, I was obsessed with running on the treadmill, but I would run for miles and miles, but whilst wearing Converse. So it completely like destroyed my knees, and it's not great, but all I can do is, you know, keep it healthy and strong by strength training. It is voting time. I marked on my calendar that I was gonna vote today and figure out everything that is gonna be on the ballot. I have just read the directions. I have this website up on my screen. It's called By Way of Us, and it explains just what is on the ballot. I find the propositions to be most confusing because sometimes you want to say yes to something that you want to say no to. Like it's just kind of confusing. So I really like how this website really breaks down each of the propositions. I've got my cup of coffee. Let's vote. So my ballot is complete. I'm gonna go drop it off. Well. I guess I can put this right here. Yay!